Not often we get to start the watch along with an OT.
Yeah.
Of course it's fucking OT.
They better not miss puck drop for the Avs game. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll be salty if that happens. How we doing, chat? You ready for tonight? You prepared? Just end it. Just end it. Right away. I don't care if it's Washington or New York.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do.
Now you've made it ugly.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, this is how everything starts.
Ugly. It's usually how most of my stuff finishes, too. So that's the problem.
I wasn't going to say it. Have you... Well, most babies? Are you saying babies are ugly?
Like when they're first born, they all look like little fucking weird aliens.
That shit in their pants?
Yeah, and
Wow.
like, are obviously like filthy. Monstrosity. But like, they eventually get cute. Some of them takes a little longer. Some of us never get there. babies right when they're born, those first like, I don't know, several weeks, maybe months.
I think months. I think some of them it's months.
Yeah, just those ridiculous creatures. You're just like, see,
I love it.
God does have a sense of humor.
Just clowning on babies.
They can't fight back, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
They were the first
Why are you so stupid looking, baby? What are you going to do about it?
ridiculous.
Oh, it was there. Just got away from him. I really don't want this game to go to a shootout, man. Don't need that in my life. Oh. Yeah, he had like a fractured skull, man. Still can't believe the Ovi. No, I'm sad.
Washed.
There it is. Oh, goodness.
One of my worst takes ever a couple years ago when I said I don't know if Ovi's a top 5 winger anymore. End it.
I still don't know if he's a top 5 winger, even over the last couple of years. Top 10, yes.
Definitely top 10,
Don't know
yeah.
where in the top 5 I would have him, but some of these other guys.
I mean, I think it'd be more like 5, yeah.
The Marners and the Pasternaks and the Rantanens have like ascended. You know, Brad Marchand was still in there. Like, there have been some fucking great wins.
You're not wrong.
And Ovi's obviously still awesome.
He's still just so singularly good at scoring goals.
Is he going to be the next Gordie Howe?
I don't think he'll need to be.
Old man. Yeah, that's true.
I think he gets it within the next 3 years.
They're like, Gordie, just go stand out on that dot.
Until does he have a kid? I don't know.
Yeah. Ovi?
Oh, no, I do remember. Yeah.
Clappers and the...
Yeah, so he'll come back for 3 games once Ovi Jr.'s in the league, just like Gordie did.
Those pictures are wild too. You're like, that's an old man.
He's like, yeah, genuinely, like, that dude was old.
Yeah. Different era of hockey, though.
Oh, for sure.
These are always the overtimes that I think feel conflicted to me, where one team is absolutely dominated the other.
Yep. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and you're like, well, they'll get one rush up.
And the game's over. Yep.
Just like 3 on 3. But at the same time, like, you have to capitalize.
Oh, totally. 2-on-1.
It's a microcosm.
They
Of,
win right here. I can understand some upset.
There was definitely some interference back there, for sure.
And that guy just got tripped.
Oh, they called the trip.
This right here.
You
This
extend the game.
extends
Extend the game.
Or they lose a shooter.
In this very specific instance, I really would not like that rule, though, given that that would delay the Avs even more, probably.
extend the game is dope, though, because then, like...
Mechanically, I 100%
Yeah.
agree. Like, they should get their full opportunity.
Yep.
It's like, and especially in 3-on-3 when you commit a penalty, did you just keep a team from a fucking breakaway from an odd man rush?
Right.
There's
And
much more
you're
egregious
gonna
consequence.
get 28 seconds of power play time as a response. Like,
Honestly, if you commit a penalty in OT, like in regular season OT, why not just a penalty shot?
Repeat.
If you commit a penalty in regular season overtime, just give them a penalty shot.
How about if you commit a penalty in regular season overtime in the last 2 minutes and it's in the defensive zone?
Getting awfully specific now.
But
I hear what you're saying, though.
a wrinkle. So, like in this case,
It would not have been a
It would
penalty
not have
shot
been the
because it
case.
was in the O zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but their power play's so bad too.
They'll score on it now.
I mean, it's bad. They don't generate chances. They don't move the puck very well. There's a lot of just standing around. They don't have like a main trigger guy.
Yeah.
It's
That
a lot
was.
of hope Noah Dobson does something sick and Anderson puts a rebound.
There you go. The best penalty shot shooters in the world score at a much higher rate than an average power play. So,
Yes, they do.
the best shooters are something like, I mean, there's some dudes that are up at like 50, 60%,
Yeah,
but
I
those
mean,
are
the
like,
best- the best
it's more
guys-
like 40.
The best, yes, the best shootout slash.
Right, if you include shootout, obviously.
that in the business that do it a lot.
It's like 40-ish.
sit in the 30 to 45 range.
Yeah.
30 on the low end.
Which, like, a 30% power play is you're balling the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, right now, Edmonton has the best power play in NHL history at 33.
Yep.
I can't believe the Islanders won that postseason.
I thought for sure they were going to drop out of it, man.
I mean, I know that there's still a lot of games to go.
They'd have to fuck it up at this point, yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't know if that's updated with the point that they've each earned already.
But still, that's even with the games in hand, the Isles hold a 3-point lead on Florida there.
Right, well, and who cares about Florida? If the team's good.
Sure.
You have a fucking 7-point lead with 6 games to play.
Yeah. You're chilling.
You should really make that postseason.
Yep. Well, this Avs game start in the middle of this shootout. We're about to find out.
Nope.
You don't? Oh, is it delayed? What time is it?
It's 8:14. They
Eh,
still got time.
so it's like, as long as this shootout doesn't go like 7 shooters, it'll
Yep.
be all right. Oh. That was like the weirdest start to the shootout ever. Not that it matters.
But it's all good.
Ooh, snipe. Lulled him to sleep.
Just beat him.
Yep.
What is with the Washington players doing the weirdest entries into their shootouts for no reason?
It's Oshie. You let him do whatever he wants.
I don't disagree with that in the shootout, but it's just weird that they do that stuff to me because it's like has zero impact.
Yeah. Superstition type stuff.
Yeah.
If you could just... If the NHL didn't have the rule where you have to pick a different shooter,
Oh yeah.
would you just roll out Oshie
Oh
like
yeah,
they did in the Olympics?
100%. You're just that guy gets three chances.
He's got such a large bag of tricks.
Woo.
Because after the first one that he feels, he's like, all right.
Kemper not looking hot in this shootout. Drop the glove.
Yep.
Backstrom to keep it alive. You don't have to do it, Nick. Just miss. It's fine. Nice.
Did he fluff that?
It kind of looked like it. All right. Now cut to the Avs game and don't do any of these stupid interviews like you always do.
What the hell's going on here? Let's see. Oh no, it's showing up.
The post-game show doesn't need to be coming up. Oh, he did fluff the hell out of that.
It looked like it like rolled over his stick.
Yep.
Not good.
If we miss puck drop because they want to interview some Islanders, I'm going to be salty for sure.
Rudo's gonna stab somebody.
Well, I mean, let's not get crazy. I would only ever do that in Minecraft. Right?
Wow.
Who?
Just during the shootout. They were just like, no, he's a bum. And it was like, outside the playoffs, man,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
All right, chat. Who's ready for Counter-Strike 2?
Me.
You? You don't even play Counter-Strike.
That's why I'm ready for 2.
You're gonna have the same experience.
Hopefully it's fucking good.
You're gonna log into the game. You're gonna play one match. You're gonna try to shoot your gun while you're moving. The bullet's gonna land off screen, and you're gonna uninstall.
Why would I do that?
Because that's what everybody does with that game.
I've played Counter-Strike before. Why are you laughing?
Did you have barely played it? Yeah, that's nothing.
Right, but I understand that it's not Call of Duty, man. You don't run and gun in this game.
Yeah, thank you. But lots of people don't understand that, and then they just are like, "I hate this game," and uninstall it.
People try and play Arma, and they think that they're playing a simulator, and you're like, "No, dude. Like this is like this game tries to beat."
An actual, yeah.
Like, put you in, like, you're worried about the
Yep.
wind, you're worried
You
about
gotta
dead
actually
bugs, you're worried about
control the
all kinds of
recoil. Yeah.
You're worried about absolutely everything that you actually worry about when you fire a gun.
Don't do it. All right. Opening cases is the worst thing you can do. This comes from someone who's opened plenty of cases. Never opened a knife. Apparently, it starts in about a minute and 20 seconds. What is that jersey that Anson Carter's wearing?
Is it? He has been wearing jerseys of Black Hockey teams.
I see. It's a sick jersey, is why I ask.
I think there was one of them. It was one of the women's jerseys.
I was going to say it looks a little bit like the Toronto 6 jersey, but I don't think it is their jersey. If puck drop really is 10 seconds away, you should probably cut to the game.
All right, we gotta go. Stop talking.
Need that box.
If they miss puck
Wrap
drop,
it
I
up.
swear to God, dude.
We're gonna cut in.
Yeah.
Nope.
Now we're on a delay. We know what's going on here.
Green, red, and black is not a good mixture for
The red
being
is
able to read.
the red is weird on his pads. I don't love it. They do look pretty fresh.
My retinas are going to be burned out.
Yeah, can we turn these lights, at least some of these lights off?
Or just move them to the side because I'm staring directly into the light.
The ones on the TV side, at least, yeah.
I'm going to go to
Thank you.
sleep tonight and just have this like square. This green square in my vision.
So my setup at home for my videos is I just put my camera in the middle of a ring light.
Yeah.
So by the end of my video, I'm like, I may never see again.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how much better that is. Puck is down, by the way, chat. 19, 27, 26, 25, 24. A little squirrely there, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's not a good rebound. You really don't want that towards the end. Bar is not busy tonight. I would say it's about quarter full right now. I mean, Wednesday
I'd say,
night at 8
yeah,
p.m. Like
for a
on
home game.
Yeah, even a big division game like this.
Honestly, I think it's
No.
decently full given that. I would say it's closer to like a third full, but I don't. Maybe some people left to go to the game, though. I don't know.
Wow. That really was a thing that just happened.
Yeah, all of that was weird.
I was gonna say illegal, but weird works. Weird works.
What part of it was illegal? I don't really know. It just
Looked
seemed
like
like
he grabbed his stick.
Exactly that's what I had the
I
problem
mean,
with. It looked like he just took it with
then
him.
the dude also like pushed his helmet away. So, fair is fair.
Ooh. All right. Well, that's a lot of work to dump a puck in.
You're right.
If you're gonna make them work for that all night,
Gonna be a long night for them. Yeah.
Nice pass.
But, but
Yep.
the Avs are just not afraid to go through the middle of their own zone. It's crazy.
They just aren't, dude.
And they're like 99% of the time it just works. So like
That's
credit
a really
where it's
bad play
due.
by Jack Johnson, though.
Gonna get away with it. Maybe. It's nice work by JT to win that there. Your burger's here.
Okay, I'll grab it. Thank you.
Do you need anything?
Thanks. No, I'm totally good for now. I came out 10 minutes faster than I expected.
Quick work.
Yeah. Go win a battle. Yeah, like that. Good job, Lars.
It's a good shift from this line, even if it's not that dangerous. You'll take it all spent in the ozone. I don't know. I was not updated on whether we'd be doing that.
Yeah. Did we figure it out the other day?
Do we know how to do that?
Yeah.
Do it from a production aspect.
What do we need? What does she need?
Oh boy. That's not good.
Nope.
Okay. We can do it then.
Not a good start.
Yeah, that's a
Set up
brutal.
with that before I leave.
That's a brutal breakdown in front of your own net.
Yep.
Man, what the hell is Georgia doing?
Someone's got to be talking to him there, and he just can't do that. And then
It's a really nice pass.
great pass. The Avs coverage there is the bad. And it never should have happened in the first place if Georgiev doesn't just
Georgiev can't
sends
give
that right
can't
to a
give the
wild
puck
player.
right to them.
Yeah.
Wow. 29 and 10 when scoring first. It's not
That's
great.
really not that good, yeah.
Oh,
Come on, Taves.
it's got to be a net.
Yeah, it's been a while, man.
How long are the press conferences posted?
20 to 30 minutes, I'd say.
Okay, so we could probably do it in like a second or third.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, just thank you.
Yeah, the Wild fan wearing the fucking Subway jersey. Although, that guy probably just got off his shift. Sandwich artisan.
8 p.m.
Yeah.
It's a weird time to get off a shift.
You got to leave a little early so we can go to the game tonight.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Guess a reset?
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of times I would prefer the Avs if they just gave the puck away and was
Honestly. Would be nice to get it back.
yeah, it'd be huge.
Oh, man. I mean,
Such
he
a
has
bad play by
he has to look, right? Like he has the time. He has to at least shoulder check it.
Yep.
Okay.
Get the setup you wanted. Can you do something with it?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Joe Miko cares about the game because he tried to shoot immediately.
That was easy.
Yep.
Yeah. Weird. I don't know if he's actually trying to shoot or if he's trying to make that pass.
Yeah, I think it's a little.
They're pressuring that guy though. They're not.
I mean, he's just got to execute better. That's all.
Oh, it's such a good entry.
And then it didn't work out. But
That read to dance around that guy like that opened up all that space, and then he just loses it.
all right, it worked. Don't mind the chance.
Nope.
Totally. The thing about a 3D
Yeah.
like that is your puck retrieval and reload is not going to be good.
Yep. And that's
Yeah.
not going to work.
No.
Not really a good power play. He had one real decent chance, and that was it. Great pass. Great pass, just couldn't finish it. And now you're like awkwardly stuck with 3D and the power play's over. Kind of a weird spot right here.
Arm should be making for the bench.
Yep. All right, well,
I just hit one of their players.
Well,
hopefully it gets them going a little bit at
capitalized
least.
on their chance, and you didn't on yours.
I mean, it's true, but now you got to go be the better team for the rest of the game. Like that.
Watch that guy.
Good enough coverage.
Not a.
It was
shot
a
on goal on the back door.
miscommunication though. Like,
Yeah, it was sketchy, but they managed it.
yep.
That's just good D.
Yeah, it is.
No. That's a fucking awful whistle.
Wow.
How?
What did he do?
He like clamped down on his stick after he was on it.
The old armpit pinch.
Yeah, and then
yeah.
Man, that's such a bad call.
Yeah, you're right, or on top of that, the dude behind the play who just sees those two dudes' numbers makes the call. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, yeah. I just knew what I wanted to do.
Oh, I see.
No.
I was like, please don't. I think I can figure this out.
All right. Kind of have to kill this one now. You can't go down 2-0 10 minutes in. Just makes your life so difficult.
You really don't want to do that. This is the first Minnesota game that I have gotten to see this year.
Yeah, because you were traveling during the other one, right?
Yeah.
Well, one of the other ones, I should say. I don't know about the third one.
Too. That's how much I hate watching Avs Wild games.
Just won't even do it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The guy,
I mean,
they call him a card for it.
Yeah, they call
all the
that
time.
regularly on the Avs.
Yeah.
I think it's a dumb call, but at least
I think
it's consistent.
I think it's smart by Cogliano to skate right into a stationary target and fall down and go, what's not fair? That's not interference. That's
Just-
total bullshit, and they call it all the time
Yep.
now.
It's a garbage call, but they're consistently calling it. So what do you do?
Exactly.
Got to put your arms up.
He's standing still.
Yeah.
We know.
absolutely.
We know.
You're right, man.
Yeah,
You should be
yeah.
mad about that.
100%. I'm on Minnesota's side with this call. It's garbage. It's happened to the Avs four times this
hate
year.
that call so much.
Yep. Here is the resident ref defender on TNT. I don't even know what he's saying, but I can guess.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Did they not call that?
I don't think they did.
Oh,
they did.
Okay. I mean, that's a penalty.
Yeah.
It just is.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Smart.
That one they actually should have called at least. So there's that.
Oh, that sucks.
Bonk.
That hurts.
Right in the schnoz. Yeah.
Yeah, right under the nose. Ouch.
On the bridge. Well, not the bridge. The septum. Is that what
Yeah.
this is? Yeah. And now you have Bo and Lars in there, who usually PK for you. Not great. And it's a 4-on-3.
Well, if they keep this up, this game's going to be 6 hours
Yeah,
long.
yeah. This game could be a mess really fast. Gonna need at least one more of those from Georgiev here.
Need it from that guy right now.
Nice job to squeeze that and not give up a rebound there.
Damn. It was a really good keep by Klingberg.
You'll take that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yes and no.
I hear you, but I mean, I guess it's tough because you can't throw Lars out there now, right? Because he's in the box. But
Switch jerseys.
when did Klingberg lose all his front teeth?
In Anaheim playing defense.
Calling that defense might be generous.
Oh, you just
That's
get,
why he stopped.
You're just getting your teeth
Did
kicked
it
in
once,
back
got
there.
his teeth rocked, said never again. He's like, I'm to spend all that $7 million I made this year.
Don't let him
That's
walk
good,
out.
D.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh,
save,
nice,
and
huge.
you're done with it. Come on, Bo.
look at
Come
this.
on, Bo.
Hey, let's go.
That's 10.
Let's go.
The Bo Show is here.
That's penance for that bullshit call.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nice save, bitch.
Bo's played, what, 37 games, and he's got 10 goals? That's nasty. Kid's nasty. Really nice D from EJ there, too. Great save from... Is that a Georgie assist? It might be a Georgie assist.
Let's see.
Did they both get it here? Tough to tell.
It's tough to tell right there.
Nice. Thank you for not catching it.
Yeah, you're right. We'll never know.
They clipped away from it right there.
What a finish.
Yeah, blocker side low like that.
Look at his eyes. He starts to pick it. He's like, I know where I'm going with this shit.
I got him. I got him.
Whoa.
Yeah, but scared all three of us. Come on, Nate.
Now they're...
That's way less spooky.
Wait, was the first one a sound effect?
No.
Was that you? Okay. All right. Yeah. I was ready for the guitar riff afterwards.
Yeah, get that face off. Yeah, absolutely. Offensive zone face off where you're shorthanded. Yeah. Literally no bad spot to that. You know, one of those things that you don't see on TV is, oh, you can't see it in that background.
The stick tap?
No, I love every player on both benches stands up.
Yeah, they're all trying to
They
see.
all see what happens, and all of them stand up and are like, here we go. Yeah, Byram from Johnson and Georgiev.
Love it.
We should have at the end of the year, we should have like a 3 truths and a lie segment.
Of like stat lines.
Box
Yeah.
scores. Which one of these actually happened? Have that one be in there. Yes, I would like to see who is at the front door, please.
The crackheads again.
Dude.
What? You got some...
Apparently the snow has melted in Winnipeg enough that the neighbors are just out and about fucking popping off.
Hockey's weird, man. The Avs have done some dumb stuff at the first half of this game or first half of this period, but then one play and all of a sudden they're up and jumping.
Got their hop in their step now.
Yep. True. Georgiev does have 2 assists tonight.
Yep.
Cold. It's cold.
Based on that play, I don't want Bo to spend another second in the penalty box in this game.
The rest of his career.
Keep that dude on the ice.
Byram.
Bo. The Bo Show. Team Bosexual.
Yeah, we need a bow shirt. Like that last 15 games of the season where all of a sudden, all right,
Let's put all these ideas into motion
Yeah.
here.
start.
Well, it's starting to all come together again.
It's true.
Let's start pestering Eric nonstop about shit.
I mean, it's not unassisted. Very clearly was Johnson to Bo, at least.
No. Yeah. It won't stay unassisted.
Thank you, ref.
Oh, Got the ref bounce.
You know, Nuke shoots there a lot.
He does.
He doesn't ever score on it, and it doesn't result in the kind of
Yeah, he's got to throw it to the inside blocker,
me
right?
curious
Or the
what
inside
he's
pad,
shooting
rather.
at. Or
Yeah.
if, like, he's just missing his spot.
I would like it better low to the inside pad, but there, it's a little too Ryan Smith-like for me.
Yeah. Might be one of those things. You ask 10 Avs fans who remember Ryan Smith's time in Colorado.
Yeah.
What do you remember about it?
Slap shot from the left side high. Right to the chest.
It's like that slap shot.
He got a bunch of kids disqualified from Canadian hockey.
That was not his time in Colorado.
No,
though.
that was
That or
after.
it was the collision along the...
Yeah, where he was like
Oh, yeah.
perished.
Like, those,
Yeah.
those are the two things that I remember about Ryan Smith's time in Colorado.
Physicality turning up here a little bit.
Yeah.
He had a
I want to see Colorado's top line respond to that well.
Yep.
he had a 12U team. They used the old Minnesota Saints jerseys, and they came down to a tournament in Phoenix. And I have never seen kids play such perfect positional hockey for 12-year-olds. It was insane.
Really?
Oh, no one was ever out of place, and if they were, they went back to the bench and they were like showing
Screamed
them
at. Yeah.
what they were doing wrong.
Jeez.
That is an intense way to approach 12-year-olds.
Yeah, that's tough.
Well, you're not really supposed to be teaching. Like, it's starting to teach them kind of like loose
Ooh, yeah.
systems, like.
Right.
You
But
know,
you're still
positionally,
developing,
you're-
like,
yeah, you're
hockey
positionally
skills
supposed-
at
but
that
they had,
point,
like,
yeah.
We're like an
they had
NHL team.
systems. Yeah, it was ridiculous. They rolled over everybody. We also played a team where they were from such a small farming community in Canada. They allowed them to have older kids.
Nope.
Oh.
Posting out. That whole coverage on that play was awful. But
I think that's more of a great individual effort.
I agree, but if you look at the far side, their coverage of the backside was terrible. Dude was wide open.
Yeah.
And, like, obviously it didn't pass it to the backside, so it doesn't matter. But
I'm surprised they even came away with the puck there. That was some bad boards play. Oh,
Fuck him.
he turned last
Definitely
second.
boarding,
He
but-
turned last second.
now it's gonna get chippy.
That's on the forward, dude. You
Yeah.
can't show your numbers when he's committing to the hit.
Responsibility by
Oh,
that
100%.
guy. Protect yourself.
Well, and that's why they're not calling it, right?
Come on, that's not dangerous, guys.
Get a face-off, get your first line out there.
I was like, what's going on? I didn't realize that this
I'm
was a
just
bit,
memeing the
It
chat.
it just scared me.
Just
man.
memeing the
That's
chat.
a great play.
If I have a heart attack, the first thing I'll say is, I'm having a heart attack.
I thought I was having one in my sleep last night.
Oh, yeah. Rough.
Like, we know that I'm a violent sleeper, and then I've woken up to some pretty chaotic things before, but I woke up this, and I was like super calm about it, where I was just like, I woke up and I was like,
Oh, boy.
I'm not sure what's going on here. But I was like, I'm going to sit up. I'm going to drink water. I'm going to take some deep breaths. Like,
And it kind of settled for you.
and then I was like, this isn't a heart attack. I have to poop. So that's what we did.
They're at a commercial right now, but I can get you a time check in a bit.
There's been a lot of pooping jokes on the pod.
I mean, we're boys.
True.
Pew, pew. Okay. 5, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34.
Well, I've certainly been right so far about the great hockey game.
It's been a banger for sure.
This is so much better than that Anaheim.
Oh, that game was kind of awful.
Games like that, they're just not very fun, man.
Yep.
And, like, you'd rather be on that end of it than the other one.
Yeah.
That right there was really good defense in front of
Yes.
the net.
That was great positioning by
Because
Mikko
he
all the way
wanted-
through.
He wanted to put that puck in front of the net and just
Well, and Mikko covered both guys.
exactly. He was like, I'm not giving that possession up, and now we have had these problems since.
Different things.
But again, like you're talking, you trust your goaltender to make a save from distance, unscreened like that,
Absolutely. Mac, a little winded there, eh?
bud.
What am I looking at here? Okay.
That puck was nowhere close to the net.
Are they trying to talk about how he can't track a puck that sailed 19 feet over the net?
He
Took
didn't
it-
even see it.
That's a weird decision to shoot from there. When
Yeah, that was
that
not
little centering pass
Yeah.
was right there for him.
from instead of the
That's what I was
impossible
worrying about.
angle. Yeah.
Oh.
See, and this is one of the things that I think makes Minnesota really good is that they value the puck. They're comfortable having it.
Yep.
And they're not just going to give it away and be like, well, we'll just try and go get it back from you.
They know better.
Yeah, they value it in a certain way.
All right, it's fine. Didn't love that from New Hook along the boards there. You had your D-men win a good battle, and then you just give it up so
my
easy.
goodness.
And then there's that.
That is just awful.
Yep.
It's horrible puck management right there.
Yep.
And you need better from Georgiev.
Sure, but you also can't turn the puck over there.
Yeah, you just can't give that up, dude.
And Gerard, right there.
Like, yeah, you just have to make a play there, man.
get it
Georgiev
out.
can't give that up.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
so
I mean-
fucking bad.
He's just not even close to in the correct position there.
What's he doing?
His glove is below his
What's he
pad.
doing? Look at him. He's just sitting there.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck, Gerard? What the fuck?
Nothing about
Georgiev?
that is good. There's no things about that that are good.
Fuck, that's so bad, man.
Yep.
That's that free shit we were talking about. You just can't.
Yep.
You just can't give that up. Oh, God, man.
Guys, this Mikko 50 graphic is fucking gonna slap.
If you make it good enough, he'll only get 49.
It's true.
Isn't he at 48?
He is.
Just hope he has a hat trick tonight so we can use it.
You don't know what Georgiev's supposed to do there, man? How about not sit there and watch?
He could come out and poke check that.
I mean, do anything to cover the angle.
This fucking take that you want to put in here about Gerard and the Cup last year is stupid, man. It's just fucking stupid. You're writing revisionist history that doesn't need to be written.
I mean, the face-offs just haven't mattered tonight, right? Like, the 2 goals on the Avs are both blatant critical errors of their own making. It's the Avs are just making lives hard on themselves.
Yeah, you're the one that needs to get over it, man. Seriously. Fucking ridiculous, nonsensical revisionist history. Just fucking making something up to try and make yourself, what, feel better? Like, what's the point of this?
I mean, every team makes these mistakes all year long. It happens in every hockey game. The Avs are getting punished for it right now. And again, like, the problem isn't that they're making mistakes, one individual ones. It's the multiple stacked ones. It's a bad battle on the boards by Newhook, which keeps Minnesota in possession, followed by a horrible turnover by Girard, followed by a terrible position from Georgiev. If any one of those mistakes gets cleaned up, it's not a goal, but instead you made 3 in a row and you dug your own grave.
Yep. Oh, great play.
Yep.
You're going to pretend that your alternate history that you have absolutely no way to verify is true? Yeah. You keep fucking lying to yourself, man. Ew.
It somehow works.
Yeah, right? And there's a guy right in the
And
middle.
they get a good scoring chance out of it.
Yeah, come on, that's a 50-goal guy. Come on. He needs to finish some of this.
Would be nice.
He's starting to get way too many good opportunities that are going,
To the chest.
yeah, going nowhere.
Got numbers if you hurry.
Yeah, from the center of the ice. That's way better. Way better.
Oh,
Aw, man. Just need better puck management in your own zone right now.
And then he completely loses the battle in the corner. They cleared that themselves,
The self-clear,
man.
you
Yeah.
take it.
Oof. All right.
get there.
Yeah, that's just so sloppy, dude.
How does that end up there?
Yeah, I don't know how that shoots cross ice like that. You all right? Yeah, I mean, this game definitely could be a race to 3. Like, Georgiev cannot give up another one. Oh,
There we go.
boy. Oh, boy. This is a weird period, chat. Don't think the Avs played very well. They kind of get away with it on a great sequence where Bo gets them back tied, and then they give it away again. It's not complicated. I don't think it was the worst period in history, but the Avs have to play better than that.
Definitely. Minnesota had some really good moments, too.
Yep.
But the second goal, you just give them.
Yeah, you just can't do that.
The second goal, I mean, really, both goals. The first goal, Georgiev just gives them the puck.
And then you have poor coverage after the fact.
And then your top pairing literally does not cover somebody.
Yep. And then the other one, there's multiple turnovers, and Georgiev just clearly out of position. So, is what it is. Avs have to be at least 1 goal better through the rest of the game. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to take a quick intermission break. Be back in a second. I got it. All right, chat. I'm going to tell you this once, and we're going to move on. We're done talking about Gerard tonight. It's our show. I don't want to talk about it anymore. So stop talking about it, or we're going to time you out.
That is not great.
It was not. It was not.
Like, you're not getting beat by moves, not biting on stuff, just getting beat by guys shooting on them. It's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, Dean Evison does look a little bit like Creed. It's true.
Yeah.
I love the little laughs coming from over here.
Kale's like in the cave
doing
right
shit,
now.
yeah.
The evil genius level stuff.
Big pimping some graphics over there.
Grats on winning your March Madness group.
Eagles scoreline. What's that from Kenya to
Wowzer.
What an array of guys.
You're literally all over the map on that one.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. So, have you guys figured it out yet? I mean, giving them a little grace period.
I gave him a couple minutes.
Giving them a grace period to work it out of their system so that they can maybe talk about something else.
I'm
tonight?
assuming some of them have us delayed a little bit, but the clock is timing up now.
D4 Beta was dope. I was a big fan. Although it was really good. Some things about it that you don't love.
Yeah.
Every ARPG that I have played over the last
However long, yeah.
15 to 20 years,
Have some pretty standard stuff in it.
like, has like a basic map overlay that you can look at while you're running around doing shit, because the entire point of the game is you literally just run around giant maps doing shit.
Go fight shit, yep.
D4's Beta didn't have it, and you're just like, it has like a mini map
Yeah.
that you can't adjust and things don't show up on. You have a full map, and then you're super far zoomed into the world, and it's just like, Jesus.
Tough.
So, like, that's a big thing. There's so many, like, little quality of life things that they could be doing to make it better that I hope they take some feedback.
And implement some of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still have a full 2 months before release. So, You know, you wonder how much of that stuff they've already actually done, but they just didn't have it in the beta or whatever.
For sure. That just
for whatever
wasn't
reason.
the thing they wanted to test or whatever. Okay, yep. Timeout RRCCC, please. Timeout patch 1971 as well. I gave you guys 5 minutes. You're getting timeouts now.
What is with you tonight, man? Are you okay?
You're struggling with those hits, bud.
Are you okay? Good Lord.
Cheers, Neil. So the pass on the bull goal is very interesting. It was Confer's stick movement that created the pass, but it was JJ's stick that was touching it technically.
Do you remember
I remember that goal, yeah.
It's Burakovsky and Zadorov?
Yeah.
Where I think it's Zadorov that shoots it, and it hits
Burakovsky's
Burakovsky's stick
and ricochets.
and it hits the puck, and so they had to give the goal to Burakovsky.
Yeah.
Oh, that is such an all-time great moment. I think it was Burakovsky. I definitely remember Zadorov's portion of it. It was so good, though. And it's like, otherwise that guy doesn't get a point on the play.
Yep. Like, would not have even scored the goal.
Yeah. Okay, so they have 87 points. They have
It's animated? That's so sick, Kale.
They have a 6-point
awesome.
lead.
It's a goodie.
Is it in?
Yeah. It's in graphic requests, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Please get there.
I mean, I am completely reserving judgment on Pohl until we see him at the pro level.
Yeah. Like, reason to be excited. He scored 30 goals.
Yep.
This year. Like, he was one of the NCHC's, like, top
He was
goal
their
scorers
leading goal scorer, yeah.
the last couple of seasons.
Yep.
So, like, he's got that going for him. The other things that you like about him, every scouting report mentioned his skating. Every scouting report mentioned effort. So he's a tryhard that moves well and can score goals when he's in and around the net. Cool. Let's
Feels
see
great.
What goes,
Can he
let's
do
see
that at
what
the next
happens
level?
from there?
Yeah.
So that's, we'll see what happens when he gets into pro hockey because, downside, why is he as old as he is? And this is just now a conversation. Those guys,
Right. There's a reason he didn't get drafted.
those guys, well, and not just that, but there's a reason he didn't get drafted and then played an entire college career.
Without someone picking him up
Yeah.
earlier.
Because you look at a guy like Ben Myers, where when Myers signed last year, we talked about it that Myers had NHL offers after his freshman year,
And
after a
decided to
sophomore
stay,
year,
yeah.
and then again after his junior year, he had 25 teams after him. Not quite the case.
Where he's that sought after in this case.
This time around with this guy. So, we'll see. As we saw with Wyatt Amott last year, a guy had no fanfare.
Yep. And came in and was perfectly serviceable at the
and
AHL
has been
level.
has been a solid AHL player for the Eagles this year. The question of NHL upside remains with Amott.
Yeah.
Where if he were to get into the league, you don't think it'll be more than a rotational guy. But could he get to that point? Maybe.
It definitely could get there, but
Right.
there's a path between where he is now and that spot.
Yeah, and especially on a team that is really valuing veteran guys in that rotational spot. They're not using it to give guys a look like him a look. They're using it with Curtis McDermott. They're using it with Jacob McDonald. They're using it with Brad Hunt. Like guys who've been around the block for a while, not kids here. So the path to him getting an NHL look in Colorado right now is
It's pretty tight.
it's a little murky.
Yeah.
You wonder what it looks like in the next couple of years as Colorado's defense. You don't know what's going to happen with Taves.
Pieces come in, pieces go out.
Right.
You see,
and then, when you
And
do
also,
talk
like,
about the cap crunch, you do wonder about where does
you
Sam
find
Girard's
some
future
ELC
go?
level deals to fill in gaps, things like that.
Do you bring back Eric Johnson? Do you bring back Jack Johnson? Like, if you don't bring those guys back, there's a couple of jobs that, when you're going to need to find spots. You go into this offseason with both Johnsons and no Jacob McDonald as a safety net.
Yeah.
For your AHL team as like a 7, 8, 9 guy for you. So there's like some work to do there.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I mean, Steinberg's a really weird conversation. He had one great year in what was technically his sophomore year.
Well, so a pretty nothing freshman year.
Yep.
Breaks his leg during the COVID year.
Doesn't play, keeps
Yep.
the eligibility.
Yep.
Then his next year, sophomore year, he balls out, plays incredibly well, one of the top scorers in the NCAA. And then this year, his production is way down, and he's hurt for a significant portion of the year. And so now it is a bit of a weird spot where the Avs haven't given him the ELC, but he's on this tryout deal with the Eagles now. So we'll see.
Well, and Peter also reported earlier today that they are talking contract with
Right.
him.
There's something going on there. But also, I will, like, everyone forms their own opinion, right? My expectations are quite low.
Yeah, and where Steinberg is going to be a really interesting guy for the system is that stylistically he's unlike anybody else that they have in the pool.
You can 100% see how you get a physical role player in your bottom six.
The thing that everybody wants Sampo Ranta to become is what Matt Steinberg is without the really quality skating that Sampo has.
Yep.
Steinberg's fine as a skater, but he is a bull in a china shop, like classic. Everything that you think of about a power forward is what Steinberg is. The skill level isn't there, but he is big and mean and ultra physical and
at his best has enough ability to finish in around the net.
And he's not messing around along the walls. Like that guy will lay the wood, and that makes him a very different style of guy. And it's not hard to see where, man, I would not reward that with an icing after the way McKinnon didn't even move.
The most half-assed.
Yeah, I would say you could see where Bednar would love Steinberg in a preseason if Steinberg just went out and just was a
wrecking
ball.
Yeah.
And you could see him on a fourth line. You're not asking for a ton of production. You put him next to Ben Myers, who can fly. And you're looking at a little bit of skill, a lot of skating, and a guy that's gonna put somebody in the front row.
Yep.
Like he's really, really, really physical. That is a very real aspect of the Matt Steinberg thing.
Yeah, they've had a whistle after whistle after whistle here. If we actually get play going, I'll get you a time check.
Wow. That's fucked up. So all of our State Department shit went through? Mm-hmm. And the thing that part of what Z has to do?
1917, 16, 15, 14, 13.
She has to provide every address she's lived at since she was 16.
What the hell?
Can you remember?
I mean, I've only lived at like 3, so yeah.
I would be able to get there.
But it's a lot.
But it's like, I would have to sit down and I would probably have to Google a couple of them.
Yeah, it's actually more like 5 for me. So it'd be like, I could do it for sure, but I'd have to actually think about it.
My wife's brother, when he was younger, worked for Lockheed Martin, and they came and interviewed all of us because it was
all sorts
top,
of
top security clearances.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Steinberg is comparable to AJ Greer in that he wants to be a power forward and such.
AJ Greer has more talent than Matt Steinberg does.
Yeah, there's more offense for Greer.
All right. You'd like to see the Avs kind of take over this period after that first. Turn it up a little bit.
I mean, let's string together some decent shifts.
Yep.
See where it goes from there.
I mean, sure. I'm only asking them for playing well.
Yeah.
The results, if they come, they come. But all you can do is play well.
I had 3 KD addresses. I had one that I temporarily lived at my first 5 months that I lived in Denver, and then an apartment, then a different apartment,
Yeah, mine's
then
not.
a house, then where I am now, I guess. So it's not that many.
Yeah, it's not outrageous.
I'd have to Google a couple of them, though, where I could find the cross streets of them, where I'd have to be like, what's the exact address?
Oh yeah, I'd like. If you needed the specifics, I'd have to look up. But like, I could tell you roughly where I lived. I'm surprised the Oilers are 5th on that list.
What list?
Odds to win the Stanley Cup.
Man, I think they're so good.
I don't think they're that good.
I don't trust their goalie, but I really like Ekholm. Really like Ekholm there. I think the swap of Barry and Ekholm has been really, really big for them. But is it going to matter if Stuart Skinner
Just doesn't do the
if
thing.
he
Yeah.
can't be the guy? Because
Oh,
we know,
boy.
oh my God.
goodness.
We know Jack
Lucky.
Campbell can't be the guy.
Yeah. That's been established.
Man, this is your...
It's just sloppy. It's just sloppy.
Man, so bad from... Where's Jack Johnson going?
Yeah, he's just nowhere.
Where is he going?
A little too saucy, Boldy.
Yeah, that pass was way too much. He made way more of that than was necessary.
Yep. It was just a little chip pass is all you needed, and he launched it.
Yeah.
I mean, NHL players can have new gear anytime they want, right? Like,
Yeah, right. Speaking of which,
Yeah. Oh, it didn't break, but he does regularly snap them in
yeah,
two.
I was gonna say that guy goes through a lot of sticks.
It's all right. They get boxes of them.
Oh, I know.
He's really more of a beaver than a moose with the way he chews through them, through those things, man. It's fucking crazy, man. That ended up being good defense. It was a perfect handoff.
It did not
and-
look like it was going to, but it did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't. It definitely did not have that feel at the start of it. What a forecheck! That's so good.
The pass in was great too. He saw where to go. Yeah.
Well, and then they got the carom off the boards,
Yep.
which you feel
a nice
decent
key.
about making that play, but you
Yeah.
are still always leaving it to chance. Like
Yeah, there's
you
some,
just never know when
yeah,
that thing goes sideways or whatever.
hits some funky spot or whatever. Yeah.
I think you guys are greatly overstating how sloppy it is for the Avs. I don't think it's great shakes by any means. but-
It's as a whole, it's not that sloppy. It's that there's individual shifts where there's just a ton of it, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's just never a chance there.
Ooh. Just about.
It was rolling
Damn.
on him.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Didn't love the idea, but he executed it, so it's
Nice
fine.
pickup right there. Pass was way behind him.
I'm going to try to adhere to your rule. I'm just not going to talk about him.
There you go. Just keep it that way.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Don't love that. The neutral zone's a little bit messy, but just got to make it work. Doesn't have to be the prettiest thing in the world. It just has to work. Nice takeaway.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not relying on Darren Helm to
Yeah,
make that finish.
on the backhand,
Yeah, exactly.
cutting through the middle. It's
But
a big ask.
This is
it's a great shift.
Great
yeah.
shift from these guys.
The jump is here on this shift
Well,
for
and this
sure.
is where you put
Yep.
Helm in between these guys.
And let him run.
And
Yeah.
the comfort from the cup run last year, it just all clicks back into place.
Yep.
And you look at it, they just look that much better. Man, catches the outside.
Yeah,
of
it wasn't really that close.
I mean-
A horrible read by Gustafson though. Like he's
cheating.
moving the wrong way. Yeah.
He's cheating the way that Gibson was cheating on McKinnon the other day.
Yep.
That makes it sound like they were in a relationship. Just the way I worded that.
Look, I wouldn't cheat on Nathan McKinnon. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. It's out of fear.
I don't even get a shot out of
It
that.
sucks that Miko doesn't know that
if he
that
lets
pass,
that through, the
yeah,
guy's charging the back door.
He doesn't know that that's happening.
Yeah.
But these are the guys that need to give you.
Yep. You need your stars to
shift.
be stars.
You love that last shift. All right. The energy guys gave you some energy.
Build on it.
Yeah, exactly. You want to see these guys immediately followed up.
That's not how you follow it up.
Not by playing peekaboo with the
Top of the
goddamn
puck.
puck. Oh, boy.
Oof.
Oh, no.
He was almost gone.
Everybody stopped like there was something.
Yeah, that was weird. They expected a whistle or
Yeah.
something.
That sucks.
He knows it.
One bounce away.
Every day is cheat day on McKinnon's diet. That's true. You hope it just keeps building from here, right? If Colorado can go up from here, you feel pretty good about it, but they got to keep it going. USA's hockey logo kind of sucks.
Yep. They should just like use the soccer one.
Here for it.
The crest is awesome.
Yep.
Like they used it one year on the jerseys, that crest that they had.
Yeah, the shield or whatever.
Yeah, the shield. That one was cool. Just switch it to that.
Oh,
Come on.
you gotta stop the cutesy shit. Just
Yeah.
play good hockey.
Yeah.
That is not how you do it this game.
Nice pass. Yeah.
There you go, Matt Nieto. Get a puck in deep, go chase it, go win a battle, and see how it goes.
Knew we got a little torch there, but recovered. That thing
Bodied
was,
him off the puck.
Yeah, like that was. Oh, that's not a
come
trip.
on,
That's not a trip,
man.
bro. There was more contact there than Byram's penalty earlier.
Whoa.
It's all right. Camera died. That means Avs goal incoming. That's how it works.
Gamera died.
Bo was getting fed the info that our camera died just there. So here we go.
Imagine.
That would have been wild.
I just mean, oh,
They-
dude. Okay.
Is that
okay,
even
yeah.
a trip?
Yeah, it's a trip on the net, dude.
Yeah, okay. They called the boarding. That's fine.
Yeah. I was gonna say McKinnon just tripped
Yeah,
over the
right. I was like, that's not.
and he like looked back like I tripped over the net.
I mean, his numbers are there
Yeah,
the whole
that's-
way.
Fine with me.
It's the arm extension too.
Way to go, Oscar.
That right there.
Very dumb.
Yep.
Okay, buddy, you can't be mad at that shit. He sees numbers the entire
Yeah.
way.
Like you had Merrill's coming in from the angle to take him, and it would have been fine. But he just steps into his numbers. Like,
That's a failed IQ test.
yep.
Keep going. I want to see him trip over the net. Come on.
Add some noise to it too.
The hell
Nathan
was
McKinnon
that?
won a
That's like-
face-off.
Nope.
That's not great, Kale.
That's yeah. You just can't have your best players do that to you.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
just can't do that. I wouldn't have even minded if he full commits and just loses it.
Right.
But he does the half and half
Yep,
thing where
he
he's
puts
screwed
himself
either
in
way.
the worst possible position.
Yep.
You just have to make a decision, Kale.
Yep. Just not good enough.
Yeah. I mean, that's brutal.
Yeah, when you give up one like that, it becomes really hard to get back into this game now. You pretty
Once
much
again-
have to score here.
Once again, you've made it easy on them.
Yep.
Dude, what are you doing?
Who was that to? What was the plan?
Yeah.
Like, if that gets through, what? It doesn't accomplish anything.
Oh, Kale's gonna, what?
Oh, boy.
Wow,
Oh,
man.
boy. This is ugly.
Never know how he slips through traffic the way that he does.
At his size.
Yeah. Dude, what
What
are you
is?
doing?
What was the play? Like, what was your plan?
What are you doing? Why are you get a puck an inch from the net and you chip it out to the fucking point?
In a horrible spot,
Yep,
too.
it was
Like,
just
what are you doing, dude?
one tries to one touch it for no reason. Like,
It's like maximum cute shit for no upside to it.
I mean, they're just passing to nobodies
Yeah,
right
they're,
now.
they're
Like,
passing to open space.
Yep.
That is so fucking awful.
Jesus.
just a brutal power play all the way around.
Yeah, that was killer stuff.
Erod
puck's still out.
drags the
Yeah,
puck
how do you-
into the
how did
guy.
that not
I don't know
get-
how he didn't glove that. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that change looked like they thought there was a whistle coming
It's that change up.
because the D looked like they were just like, oh, he's going to cover this, okay. And then all of a sudden they had to be,
Oh my goodness.
ooh, Jack Johnson might have gotten away with one.
Yep. Everybody just got away with one right there.
so the plan was the Avs had to start like playing cleaner, and they've started playing messier. Not great.
Okay, hey, will you time that guy out again?
I don't think we timed him. Who?
Yep, that's a penalty. 100% is.
Speaking of failed IQ tests.
I don't know. I didn't see it. Which guy did you want timed out?
The guy with the orange one who said you can criticize Kale, but not Gerard. Which obviously ignores that when that goal got scored, everybody on Earth criticized Sam Gerard for 5 minutes. Great.
I I have no problem with y'all criticizing Gerard when he fucks up.
Yeah.
The problem is every time he fucks up, it's not just criticizing him for that. All of you go on an insane rant about how he should be traded and about how he's so bad. And it's fine if you do that sometimes, but we do this every single show, and I
Yeah,
just can't
and-
do it every single show.
And 5 of those people that's all they were commenting about haven't said a word since. So those are people who are not looking to participate in the chat and to have a conversation about the game or the Avs or any of that. They're just trying to grind the axe.
Yep.
If those same names were still popping up in chat on a regular basis, especially all the ones who got mad defensive and were like, I give him credit when it's due. Sure.
I don't really agree on the Newey conversation. I think you've seen a lot of progress out of Newhook this year. He just got to start finishing. Like, that's all.
Yep.
And maybe he never does, and then we're big sad. But
Well, and then he's just JT Compher.
yep.
How does that puck not get
Yeah,
out,
right.
man?
Failed, like, yeah.
So that was a sick play from Taves that I
To
would love
keep that
for
from
that.
being a goal, yeah.
I would love for that to not go a certain way.
Well, hold on to your butts.
Yeah. Dead legs right now.
Nice save, but that's not out.
And it's not out again.
Just hemmed in right now.
Need a
Georgiev is
freeze.
going to be tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are moving him back and forth and back and forth.
Nice. Good job.
Great save. Whose failed clear was that?
I didn't see.
Looks like Taves. All right.
He also saves a goal right here, to be fair. Maybe not. Probably not going in.
a goal that he helps create by not clearing the puck initially.
For sure.
Yeah.
But, you know. Do you need one in this period if you're Colorado?
It would help.
You don't need it, though.
It would help.
Definitely.
I mean, number one, is you got to be done giving them up.
Oh, yeah. You can't give up another one. Game's pretty much done if you give up a fourth. I mean, it just is.
They're asking for her MySpace account.
Whose?
Z's.
Well, that's really?
Immigration needs to. My
That's crazy.
MySpace deleted my MySpace account for me like 20 years ago.
Did it connect to your home Wi-Fi?
No, that's TikTok, Blaze.
Oh,
God, that
that was embarrassing.
It was sad.
so hard to watch, man. Where you're like, look, like I understand majority politicians that get elected are like older people
But I mean, they
that
have,
are not going to be super savvy
those
about
people
some
have
of this.
no right to make a decision
not e-
about an app if
Not
that's
even
how
that,
they.
didn't even do their homework. Like,
Yeah.
they were like, well, you being a Chinese nationalist, you know, you have to give up data if that's what the government wants. And the guy's like, I'm from Singapore. I went to Harvard.
And you're just like,
Yeah.
you're like, all right, so you're looking at him and you're going Asian man bad, right?
You're just like, come on, guys.
Jesus, dude, it was so hard to watch.
Or bring some experts in so they can.
Right.
Tell you, like,
Someone
honest
who can
issues.
actually make a real decision
Yeah.
about this.
Get it.
Right to the chest.
Yeah.
At least it's on net, I guess.
This will be the new thing for Miko is he can't score against good teams.
Oh, I can't. I can't.
He got to 50 by only scoring on bad goalies and bad teams.
Yep. Oh, go to the middle there.
Yeah, what was that?
How is this even working?
He should have just dropped his shoulder and went right.
Why are there 3 of you behind the net? Mother of God.
Oh my God.
Dude, Nate. Holy shit, dude. All right. Let's see who Mikko has scored goals against this year.
Oh my God.
So bad, Bo. This is ugly.
Oh, dude. And this is the whole thing just because you couldn't leave your zone when you had a free exit.
Yep.
Lars gave it to a dude who had no legs. And Erod was like, I got it. I'll pick you up.
I'm going.
Oh, that's almost a great play by Lars. He
Couldn't
just
quite
make the
finish it.
pass.
Yep.
Yeah. Story of the night, man. They are 90% of the way there.
Yeah.
Just not connecting when they need to.
Oh, I thought that was in the back of the net.
Got parallaxed.
Yep.
Fucking hate that.
Even they just
Can't get him through.
It's tough right now.
Stay on your feet, dude.
Is he hurt?
It kind of looked like it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
he-
mean, he
Look at the
went
Pull
down
that
and turtled.
groin. Yeah.
His skate like blew out. Oh my goodness.
This is actually Mikko's worst month on a goal per game basis.
I believe it.
That's interesting.
He was just so good when McKinnon was out, man.
Yeah, he was. That's not.
Again, they get all the way to making the last play, and then they can't make the last play. That could have been boarding.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He maybe actually doesn't score against good teams. We'll do it at intermission. I'll read you guys the list. It's pretty funny.
Just put it on net.
You had Bo there. If you're going to
wouldn't-
do it, you needed to snap it to
The
Bo.
3 stick handles were
Yeah.
totally unnecessary, Matt Nieto.
Yep.
Trust me, dog. That was not making the difference.
How did that get through?
I mean, you took a really good scoring chance
Yeah.
and turned it into a really average one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like,
There it
Nice.
is.
there we go.
Brutal.
You're losing this game.
Yep. Chances just aren't
not
going.
yet, not
I mean, it's
yet,
not
not
over,
yet.
but
No.
how
I'm
many
out.
more of those do
Not
they get in
yet.
this? Do they even get one more chance that good in this game?
That's done.
Yeah, no room.
God damn, Lars.
Somehow forced it
Yeah,
through.
right?
but
How'd you even get that far?
Just get a lucky ricochet or something here. It's what you need. You don't see McCarr do that very often. Just throw it to the corner like that. Yeah, I mean, no mysteries about that period. Avs just didn't capitalize on anything. In fact, their power play, Minnesota scored on. So, I don't know. They have to come out and find something they haven't had in this game in the third to have a chance. We'll see. It's just really tough when it's your best players that are making the mistakes. Okay, I'm going to go take my intermission break. I'll be back in a bit, chat. Okay. 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 Can we all agree that the Minnesota logo is backwards? Like the bear should be facing the other way?
Agree.
Okay, good.
They had some other concepts that I saw. It's still using that same bear head, but just like the visuals on the inside.
A little different, yeah.
It was pretty dope. And like the trees that made the M and stuff like that. It's some cool shit. Wait, opening day's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Home opener?
It's the 27th tomorrow, right? Or
30th.
Tomorrow's the 30th? No way.
Yeah.
That's so... What is time? Yeah, I mean...
Existential question. Oh, what is time?
It's got to be a away game. Let's see.
I mean, I don't think this game is all that complicated. The Avs are not playing their best, and they're making critical mistakes at critical junctures. Especially from your best players. Guys like Makar and Georgiev are having a tough night. It's just hard for the Avs to win.
Yeah, I mean, all 3 goals, you get a critical mistake.
Yep.
The first one from Georgiev, the second one from Gerard, the third one from Makar.
Yep. It's not like the Wild are just beating them.
Like a handed,
Yep.
here is either a free possession, or here is a breakaway, or here is the puck
On the doorstep.
a foot and a half outside the crease. And Georgiev just hasn't given you
What you needed.
the
Yep.
night, and he hasn't given you that one extra save.
Right. If this game is 2-1, you really don't feel that bad about
Yeah,
it.
if he stops,
Why
if he
is-
stops the Gaudreau breakaway or the steal goal,
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, that's weird looking.
it's so small.
Maybe
Good.
just leave it. Let the Wild score be small. It's fine. I mean, if Makar and your goalie play like this, no, the Avs aren't going to win anything in the playoffs. But they also have played significantly better than this for the entire month of March. Why is Pickle Rick on that mask? I have a lot of questions. I don't think either of those teams are going to win the Western Conference.
He's not even having a bad year.
He's having a normal year
Yeah.
for him, unlike
The
the
year
career year he had last year. Yeah.
The year that Kadri is having statistically is basically right in line with his whole career.
Yep.
And I checked his ice time today to see where it is relative because somebody was like, oh, he's a 3C. And I'm like, no, he's not. He's averaging 4 seconds more per game tonight than he has in his entire career. Or this season than he has in his entire career. Like, Nazem Kadri's been fine. It was just people thought that the 90 points or the 87 point season he had last year
Somehow sustainable.
yeah, where it was like, well, even if he drops down to like 75, that's okay. And it's like that would have been a career high. Like
The dude scores 65 points a year. It's what he does. If that, to be honest. But I really don't think the problem is effort in this game.
I don't either.
If anything, I think there's decision making and,
Yeah,
and
and
lack of execution,
Like,
of course.
like puck
but,
management,
Yeah.
you know.
but especially look at the shifts you've gotten out of your bottom six tonight. Those dudes are jumping all over the place. They're
Both
not-
good and bad. Like
Yeah,
they've
sure.
had brutally bad shifts and they've had some really good shifts.
Yep. But they're moving their legs. No amount of effort can make up for Cale Makar half and halving a puck and getting caught. Like, that's not an effort problem. They have more shots on goal than the Wild, so that's just not accurate.
Do they? I thought they were down by 3.
Did I read it backwards? I thought the Avs had 26 and the Wild had 24.
Yeah, so I just saw
So 26, 25.
They have the same amount of shots, essentially. And, like, yeah, the Avs aren't finishing. They're not executing. And whereas the Wild have taken advantage of the Avs' mistakes. That's absolutely true. But those mistakes haven't come from lack of effort. It's just
Yes.
come from poor play.
Second period shot attempts were 15-8, 12-4 in scoring attempts or scoring chances. It's 2-1 in high danger chances at 5v5.
So, yeah.
Like, that's where you look at it and you're like, well, they have capitalized on their opportunities, and
The Avs haven't.
yeah,
It's just...
yeah. And Gustafsson now playing
Absolutely.
Georgiev has outplayed. He's
just
outplayed Georgiev tonight.
absolutely true.
Yeah,
Yep.
he just has. Yeah, I mean, these are not the lineups that would be in if they were to play in the postseason. These aren't the lineups
For either team.
yeah, for either team. So it's not a commentary on what they would look like in the postseason against each other because they're going to be significantly different looks. It's a commentary on which team's playing better tonight. Right now, it's Minnesota Wild.
And if they played in the playoffs, I wouldn't pick the Avs to sweep. So,
Same.
personally, I'd still pick the Avs to win that series, assuming relative health.
If it's Lehkonen and Manson, I'm picking the Avs in like 7.
Yeah.
If it's
Landy's
Lehkonen, Manson,
there,
and then Landeskog,
it's
then
like
it's
5 or 6,
maybe
yeah.
6. Yeah.
All right, the Avs need 2. See if they can get 1 to start. 1 at a time, as they say.
I mean, what the hell, Miko?
No lack of effort there, just bad hockey.
Well, then McKinnon.
Rolls in and
Well, like McKinnon tries to do something, but it just doesn't.
it doesn't
go
work.
very
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Hits him in the face. It's a nice breakout there. Gonna have hard time scoring from that angle, though.
Yeah, but you also, I mean,
I hear
you want
ya.
that pass off that pad,
I
and for
hear
the
ya.
thing to bounce the way it does is like, come on,
I mean,
man.
shoots it 3 inches lower and it bounces better, but I hear you. They absolutely can get it done. They just have to play better than they have in the first 2 periods.
Yep. And when you get desperate and push and you make a mistake,
You get punished.
you need Georgiev to figure it out for you.
Yep.
You're gonna need Alexander Georgiev to make some really big stops in this third period if you're gonna win. There you go. And he's done. Yeah, time check is 18:35, 34, 33, 32, 31.
Oh, Nieto doesn't have a
he
stick.
had a stick.
Yeah.
What the It's a pretty good microcosm of tonight.
Yep.
You go to make a good play, but you miss the crucial detail there.
Of needing your stick.
Yeah. That the guy that you're giving the outlet pass to doesn't have a stick at the time. Oh, that's so poorly played.
Got away with it. Okay, no, you
Get
didn't.
back on. Get off the ice.
Might be not Jack Johnson's best shift there.
No.
Dude, he was so bad against Anaheim. The goal was fun, but
Yeah.
oh, he's trying to go short
Yeah,
side.
I don't know about that.
You're trying to catch him off guard with it. Sneaky snack.
If he goes far side next time, maybe it a little bait.
Yeah.
Put it in the mind a little bit.
The only people that talk about the altitude in the NHL are people like Biz.
Yep.
I can't come up with a deeper level of analysis than the altitude in Denver, so I want to see if Minnesota can keep up the skating.
There was that research paper on it a long time ago that basically said the advantage in hockey is essentially negligible.
It might be worse in a series, honestly,
That I could see for sure.
because anybody that's ever traveled to Denver for a day or two, like that first day, it's like yeah, this is a little bit different.
You get to the 4th day there and you're like, oh boy.
But it's like things like your sleeping is a little different. Your level of dehydration is way different because it's like in
Yeah,
fucking
it's way
desert
drier.
here.
Yeah.
And so if you don't do well on a couple of those days managing that stuff, man, then
You're in big trouble.
yeah. All right. Well, that was good defense.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much sums it up. The Avs they're not finishing their chances.
Yep.
Like, it's not that they're not generating them.
Damn, that was a nice play by Erod.
Yep.
Come
All
on,
that, dude.
man. He knows.
He's mad now. Yeah.
All right, JT, go be mad and do something about it. Yeah, see, Avery saying day 2 was always worse. That's the thing about the playoff series is that was the weird part about Tampa Bay last year was that they flew in the day before.
Yep.
Or like dicking around with it, and people were like, "Why don't you fly in earlier?
Yeah.
That way by game 2
get
you're adjusted.
Yeah.
And by game, everybody remember what happened in game 2.
Slap.
Single most dominant hockey game in NHL history got played.
So it's funny because part of the conversation with basketball on why they called the penalty on the Avs there.
No, it's on them.
Oh, it's on Minnesota.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, have to score on the power play.
Yeah.
The thing about the basketball advantage of the altitude is they like a significant part of it wasn't even the altitude. It was the NBA's penchant to do the Utah Colorado back to back.
Yeah. Which is what Milwaukee just did.
Yep. Yeah, it's almost like the exact call they made on Bo earlier in the game.
Yeah.
This is it. You haven't gotten enough from your best players. You put them all out there for PP1. They got to do it.
You're just trying to break even on your power play at this
You're right.
point.
You're -1 on your power play.
Yeah. The winning percentage.
Like ridiculous, yeah.
The winning percentage of teams that do the Utah-Denver back-to-back is like, I believe, in the 20s. I mean, that's the chance that you want.
He double clutches it and then misses the net. Like,
That's the chance that you want.
Yeah.
The guy has 48 goals on the season.
Okay.
Yeah, for this thing to score in 12 consecutive games and then not tonight sucks.
yep. The night where you needed it the most.
Yep.
You'd have happily given the 5th goal in Anaheim up for one tonight. Because we all know that's how it works.
Definitely 1-to-1 difference there. It's a whole lot of work to generate a whole little right now on this power play.
Kale trying to put all of his anger into that.
Yeah, he was big mad there.
Oh, wrong
Oh, God.
side.
They're tired now.
This is a bad Nate game.
It is not a good Nate game, yeah. Come on, man. Both sides are exhausted.
Yeah.
You can see it. I mean, if Mikko's not scoring that, you're done. It's not even like that's
Mikko's not even trying.
It's not like that's even incredible save from Gustafsson. Mikko just shoots it right into him. I mean, to the chest, man. He had high glove, he had high blocker, like
Man. I mean, that's...
you just can't barring something ridiculous, you just can't overcome a night like this from your best players. You just
Yeah.
can't.
What? He even kept that in and didn't think he did.
And bailed out on it, yeah. Can they at least make it exciting? Can they get one?
Good hit.
I mean, they're working hard, man.
They are. They are. They're just not finishing.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude. Rebound just sits in front of the fucking net
Yep.
like that.
Careful here. All right, you're okay. Nice
It
pass.
is,
This is
yeah.
a really good read by Erod. Been one of their better players tonight, if you're asking me.
I love Logan O'Connor.
They just throw this glove out here.
Was he
the
like
worst.
trying to like tickle his cheek
Right.
with his glove? What are
Oh, the
you
glove to
doing?
the face is the worst.
Yeah, but he's got like it's like the side of his
You can't
face. It's
really
not covering
reach
it.
it. Yeah.
He's not. And he keeps wiggling the fingers like he's trying to fucking tickle him.
He just misses, dude. He just misses.
There you go. That's the game right there.
Yep.
Colorado
It's
just
not
didn't.
over yet.
They've had plenty of chances. I mean, they've completely owned this third period.
Just haven't put it in the net.
Yeah.
It's pretty unlikely that they would get LA in the first round.
God, so unlikely.
Like, they'd have to win the division and then LA would have to fall apart, basically. They could definitely get Mini or Edmonton in the first round, depending on how things go. But well, actually, it'd be pretty hard for them to get Mini. I think it'd be.
I don't think it'd be hard for them to get Minnesota, and I think it'd be a lot harder to get.
I just have no belief that Dallas will be competitive. I think one of these two win the division.
Just off the post.
Yep. He's dialing it in. Another 2 inches, and he'll score a goal. I mean, it's painful, sure, but I don't like. Some nights the puck just no go net. Like, it happens. It sucks that it's this night. You would hope that this was a game that the Avs could get up for and be on their game, but things are a little bit off.
I don't
And
think they did not. I don't think they had a problem not getting up for it, man.
that's true. That was the wrong
Yeah.
phrasing. It sucks that the Avs aren't executing the way
Yeah.
that we know they can. Is the way I should have put it. Because I agree with you. I think they're trying. The puck just isn't going for them.
Everyone's just out of sync.
Pete DeBoer doesn't win cups. Dallas won't win the cup.
Well, and I've watched a lot of Dallas this year, and I've walked away
Unimpressed.
like it's a solid team, man. On any given night, especially if that Robertson Hans Pavelski
clicking,
line is
yeah.
clicking, like, and Jamie Benn has been really good. Like on any given night, if that stuff is absolute, all of it's working for him, Dallas is a real problem. But
On a night-to-night basis, you don't know what you're going to
I
get.
mean, their margin for error is so tiny.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Ooh, my goodness. That puck didn't come off the pads the way he thought it was going to.
Like, Ottinger's good. He's legit good.
Yeah.
And we've just seen it time and time again. Pete DeBoer teams just don't get over the hump, man.
It's too deep.
Yeah, no shot from that angle. Actually got a decent rebound out of it, but
It's like the one good rebound they've gotten.
yeah.
And it came in a situation that couldn't do anything about it.
Yep.
Ooh, no offense to him. This isn't about him, but I think I'd be done with Jack Johnson tonight.
I mean, if you have anyone to replace him, for sure.
I would just cut it to 5. He just doesn't do anything offensively.
You think?
Yeah, that's all it is.
I mean, the problem is you haven't gotten the great game out of Kale either.
Doesn't matter,
but
man.
you got to live and die with it. I hear you.
You live and die with that guy. You don't give an extra shift to Jack Johnson. I can see if Jack Johnson looked like he was out there playing the game of his life, where
But
you'd
he's
be
not.
like, okay.
Yeah. No, you can't do that. Very, very lucky that this is only a breakaway. Nice save. Probably too little, too late, but
That was ugly.
it's just a little disconnected. That's all.
Is there any celebrity that looks like she's happier with her life than Kelly Clarkson?
I don't know.
She just does whatever the hell she wants,
That's
man.
true. She does.
She's like, I want to be on The Voice and I want to help cultivate a bunch of young singers. And then she's like, I want to start a fucking talk show.
Just
Starts
does
a talk
whatever.
show and goes on to a bunch of other talk shows and does karaoke all the time. And just like, it's just like, goddamn. She's out there doing whatever she wants.
She's one of 2 American Idols that I can actually name. So,
Who's the other one?
Carrie Underwood.
No Chris Daughtry?
I mean, I know who that is. I didn't know he won American Idol.
I actually don't know if he didn't. And I just know he was on American Idol.
I think
see.
Robin Thicke came in second, right? I think. Didn't win.
Oh, he got 4th on.
So there you go.
Didn't even fucking win it. All right, never mind. Man, my back hurts. Yeah, man, it's not even.
Yeah, I mean, you get an ozone face off, I guess, but
Yeah, the two
Just no traffic there.
two countries that produce a shitload of really good goalies are the United States and Russia.
Yep.
Sweden always has like a handful of solid ones all at the same time. Like there's always those guys are always
They
out
come
there.
in clusters,
Yeah, Finland had like an entire generation of them.
and now they generate skaters these days.
Yeah, and like they still have some good goalies
sure,
that are out there. It was just like a whole generation of good Finns were all in net at the same time.
Yep.
And it's like internationally, you're like, this doesn't help. It's not what you need. You need one of these guys, maybe two.
USA Hockey went over to Finland and studied
Yeah.
how they raise their players because there's so many pros that come out of that small ass country.
They develop them like crazy. They really do.
Yeah, per capita, it's nuts.
It's kind of cool what they do too with their like top talent. They don't just like pull them away and put them on a team with other top talent. Like,
Well, they just let
They
them
s-
play in their pro
yeah,
leagues.
they stay.
Like, yeah.
Well, even in their younger groups too, like they let them stay with the kids that they're playing with, and then the coaches just kind of build programs and teach the other coaches how to do it.
Yeah.
And then they use that for all the kids. Just they dumb it down.
Right. But I mean, that genuinely one of the biggest advantages of the European League kids is that they get to play pro at 16.
Yeah,
like,
that's true. Play against grown ass men.
Yep.
Hey!
All
that
right.
Lars?
I think it was Lars. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
go.
You make it a game. You make it interesting at least. Come on now.
It's not over. It is going to be over 6 though.
If the Avs do come back, it will be.
It's going to be over 6 no matter what.
It might not be.
Well, it'll be 6.
Yeah. Great passing play.
Yeah, great. Way to just get the stick in there.
Thing about Hellebuck is he was having a like borderline Vezina caliber year, and then he just ran out of gas, right? Mm-hmm. Because that team put so much weight on his shoulders. Like,
Oh, boy.
Well, you know why they're coming back, right? Altitude.
okay, Biz.
That's what he said at intermission. He was
I
like,
know.
don't
I heard him. I
I
heard
don't know. I'm
him.
going to be able to keep scooting because of the altitude. And it's like, well, I don't know if it's altitude related or not, but they have not been able to keep skating with Colorado.
Fun fact. Did you know Calgary is also at altitude? Not as high as Colorado. But the difference between Calgary's altitude and Colorado's altitude in oxygen is 1%.
Well, and like you don't ever really hear about this stuff with like the Jazz.
Yep.
In colleges, you never hear about it with Albuquerque teams.
Yep. They should put a team in Mexico City just so they can take the altitude mantra.
I would love to watch a baseball team in Mexico
Yeah.
City not be any good and have it
But
be
balls
like,
just fly 600
well, and
fucking
it's just
feet.
like it's like, do you guys see that this is an altitude issue? Like, the Rockies can't do anything about this. That's
Yep.
too many men. That's
They
too many
called
men,
it.
dude.
They called
They're
it.
calling it.
They called
They
it.
called it. Let's go.
This is it. Keep the power play streak going.
Yeah, that's what we care about.
I mean, they go hand in hand here.
Oh, come on.
Are they
They're
going to
talk
not call
themselves
it?
out of it?
Cowards. The cowards.
McKinnon's mad.
Yep.
McKinnon's like, you guys can't fucking count. You're going to get away with it. And Jared Spurgeon's like, LOL, we can count to 3, bitch.
They're having a long ass conversation here.
Can we see a replay and
Right?
stop looking
No
at everybody's
kidding. Yeah.
face? Oh my god, this is unbelievable. Look at Bednar.
Bednar's like, what the fuck?
He looks like he has indigestion.
Gonna be sick, bro.
Yeah, I mean, watching Colorado's power play tonight, I can
It
understand.
gives you some.
A little preemptive indigestion.
No penalty, you fucking cowards.
Yeah, tell them, girl. Tell them.
I want the double birds like last year. It's like,
That was the big. Yeah, he's like, all right.
And they fade to, they don't even show a replay. They just
We
fade
don't
to
even get a
commercial.
fucking replay, man.
Oh my god. Let's see. I bet I can get the replay up before we get back. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oops.
He's not gonna be able to make it.
Oh, we make it.
No, he's not gonna make
Made
it.
it. All right, let's see. So there's 2 there.
Yeah. 2.
3, 4. Okay, they called it before that.
Go back again.
Even further.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As they retreat.
And then it'll be off camera.
Okay.
There's 4, 5, and then 6. So it hits him as he's changing.
Yeah, it hits him as he's changing. That's
Which
that's
is a
too
penalty.
Many men.
Yep.
That's too many men. For the sake of all of our headphone users, I am not gonna roar. But just know that my internal monologue is just me screaming into this microphone right now.
I'm just so tired of it, dude. And like again, this isn't even an Av-centric thing. Mini had that BS blue line penalty called on them in this game. Like it just sucks. That's 4, that's 5, that's 6, and it hits him as he's picking up his stick. That's a penalty. It's inadvertent. Shut the fuck up. Inadvertent, my ass.
Well, it wasn't intentional.
And you still call it when it's not intentional. Can I accidentally high stick a dude in the face and it's inadvertent?
well, how about this? If the puck goes over there and touches the stick, it's the same thing.
Get the fuck out of here.
They're changing. Oh.
All right, Avs, you got to do it the hard way. And the hard way is your top line has to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you got a goal out of Larzauer, dude.
Yep.
Like, you got your help. Go help yourself. Yeah. Six Avs have points tonight. I think 4 of them are defensemen. One of them's a goalie.
A little chip play right there.
God, they're still putting him out there. All right, Jared. You know more than me, bud.
You think you would shorten the bench quite a bit right now?
That's what I'm saying. 4 minutes to go. I'm like, let's.
If not now, when?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Erod.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa. Oh, get an extra body down there. You're going to lose it. Come on, JT.
Got to make a play. Minnesota is happy to pin this puck.
Come on, man. You should be allowed to punch that guy. Right in his dick.
Ref seems so whistle happy tonight. Why not just blow it?
Yeah, no kidding, no. Oh, man. I was like, dude, is Lars Eller about to have a game? There you go.
Good keep. Questionable pass.
Oh, that would have
They
been
almost got the god
hilarious.
bounce. Yeah.
Oh, it was inadvertent. It's all good. Just kidding. That was very intentional. Why is he on the ice, dude?
Yeah, they're making choices.
I wish Erod was as good as Taylor Hall.
The Avs would be huge favorites if Erod was as
Yeah.
good as Taylor Hall.
They'd also have an MVP. Just kidding. Please, a bunch of people don't get mad.
Thing about your stars is you have to trust them. They can have a bad night and then go out and make one play that changes the game.
Yep.
Like, that's why they're stars.
Yep. I mean, you got 2 minutes and you would love to see this happen. I mean, Miko's been all over it all night.
Yeah,
Like,
just got to find one slightly better shot than he's
Yeah.
had.
feels like it's got to be him. Oh, they had Nichushkin
Yeah.
wide open.
Icing.
Nope.
Ah, it died, yeah. Unfortunate. Someone help.
What the fuck, man?
That's nice.
No, he touched
Oh,
it.
did he?
Yeah. A little urgency here, boys.
Yeah, Erod, I don't know.
Up and out, up and out. Now it's 6 on. The thing is, like, now you can't get icings.
Yeah.
They cannot keep with.
It was inadvertent, guys.
Oh my
It's all
God.
good. I mean, to be honest with you, I would put Georgiev back in net.
Sure, and just run it 5-on-4
Yeah, and then have a guy back there to
if you get full possession or
well,
whatever.
and so that they also so they don't just get like a puck and just fucking free shot it down the ice. And
Yeah.
That or just stick the guy down there, right?
You
Is that what
could,
you're saying?
yeah.
No goalie.
Just
stick
run
a
the
guy down
D
there?
at like your blue line or something.
Why are you saying fuck that?
Yeah, well, you guys had
That's
6
fucking
dudes on the
bullshit.
ice and he actively played the puck, so what can you say?
You dumb fuck.
So Jared Spurgeon's saying it's fucking bullshit, but they're not giving him a warning on anything,
Right?
Don't-
Not no
telling him to
extra
watch
2,
him-
yeah.
Not telling him to watch his mouth.
That looked pretty clean out to me. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad angle.
I think it hits the boards first.
You think so? I don't
I think
know.
it hit the boards like the dasher.
Well, let's see right here. Oh,
Yeah,
it
right
did.
there.
It did. Okay.
Yeah.
These refs are awful, dude. Genuinely awful.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, but because the Avs only get 51 seconds
It's
of this
far
power
worse
play.
for Colorado
Yeah.
this way.
This is big time advantage Minnesota. face-off that matters.
Somehow they keep it.
Yeah. Dude, what's up with the ice?
Yeah,
You see
that puck
thing
did not
bounce?
settle at all.
Oh, and that's
That
game.
was it.
Kabang!
That's why I would keep a goalie in.
Yep.
That is the exact reason you keep a goalie in.
Does that play look any different with only 5 guys for Colorado? Probably not.
Will you get her a headline?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh.
Look at that third, man. Shots 19-4, too.
Yep.
They turned it up. They just put themselves in a hole that they couldn't solve. That's funny. That's kind of funny. Funnily enough, the Avs power play ends up -2 tonight. Anyway, we got a post game to do, chat. Come join us for that. We appreciate all of y'all. We will see you there.